Hey everyone, my name is Angeline and this is my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, I created this YouTube channel in order to use my voice to empower and inspire others and bring awareness to certain topics. And this particular video was inspired by a situation or an event that happened a couple months back in a grocery store, and it really kind of brought to light some things that I hadn't considered and wanted to bring to light for other people as well that may be just walking around in complete ignorance like I was. So I went into the grocery store with my friend who's Cuban, and it was just me and him, and we both appeared to be white, and we were probably the only people in the store that were white, which isn't a problem. I didn't think anything of it, obviously. So we went into the store, and the lady that got behind me in line was black, and we were just checking out, and I said something to the effect of, talking about the Cuban bread and saying, thank God I'm white because this Cuban bread sucks. I would have complained, something to that effect. And the lady behind me in the store overheard me and thought I was making like a racist comment, and she really got offended by it and made a really big deal out of it. And at first I was really upset by it because I was like, why are you A, listening to my conversation? I wasn't speaking to you. And B, why are you so upset? Why is it a crime to be white or say thank God I'm white or anything to that effect? I didn't get it. And for the longest time I was kind of upset by it. I didn't understand it. So I gave it a lot of thought, and what really brought things to light for me or really enabled me to see was standing and putting myself in her shoes. How would I feel if I was her? Why would I react like that if I was her? And the only thing I could come up with is that she's standing next to somebody who feels like they're superior, or like they're, they have something that she doesn't have, or I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I made her feel inferior, or I made her feel disempowered in some way, and that was never my intention. And it really upset me because I'm not a hateful person. I would never intentionally do that, and it caught me off guard. My first thought and my first reaction was, why am I paying for the sins of things that happen, people that did stuff centuries ago? Why is this mentality still a thing? But the answer to that is because hatred is still real. Racism is still real. People are still being, persecuted and having obstacles to this day based on their skin color. And as me being white, because I don't go through this type of thing and I don't encounter these obstacles from day to day, I don't really take that into consideration when I come across situations like these. And so the whole purpose of this video is to bring to light that this is a mentality that's still out there, that, and it's real. It's not, I'm not taking away from it at all. It's something that is disgusting, to be honest with you. The fact that hatred is so real in this country, and nothing's being done to put the power back in the people that it's been stripped from. And, I know that a lot of people have overcome these obstacles, and been able to find success and flourish in their life and thrive and whatever, but there's still so many people out there, black people in particular, but you got Mexicans, Native Americans, all kinds of different races and nationalities and whatever, that are disempowered, based on their skin color. And it's really something that needs to be addressed, is how do we not so much like, how do we make white people understand that's not the point? How do we put the power back in the people, so that this isn't an issue, so that they can go into a store and stand next to me in line and not feel like I think I'm better or I think I'm superior. That's not the case at all. I want everybody to feel, powerful, and I want everybody to feel like they matter and like, powerful, like they're And the whole idea is that it's not about, what white people will accept or won't accept. It's about putting Black people and other minorities into a position where it's not up to them what they're going to accept or what they're not going to accept. And the whole thing about that is to this day, there's not a clear-cut way for that to occur. So what has to happen is that, somebody has to come forward with the resources and with the power and the ability to make a way where there is no way presently. And that's the whole point of this video, is to bring awareness to the fact that we're, as white people, we walk around and, carefree, not realizing that the struggles of other people based on skin color, not realizing that, just saying something that we find to be so innocent can be so triggering for somebody else. And to put ourselves in their shoes and have compassion, it breaks my heart that, just overhearing my conversation could hurt somebody so deeply. It's really sad. And the other thing is to try and, just spark something in maybe somebody that has the resources, has the power, has the ability to create the way where there presently is no way. That's the point of this video, and that's the point of bringing awareness to topics like these.